Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a technology that's set to completely redefine our relationship with AI. OpenAI has just unveiled its new flagship model, and it's not just an update. It's being described as an entirely new class of intelligence. So let's break down exactly what that means. This one sentence from OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, is really the key to understanding GPT-5. He says it's like talking to a real PhD-level expert. Now, that's not just about a performance boost. It means the fundamental level of intelligence we have access to has changed. This is setting the stage for a massive shift in what AI can do. So, what makes it so different? Well, the core upgrade isn't just about being smarter in the old way, it's all about its ability to reason. This is a whole new way of thinking that fundamentally changes how the model gets to an answer, combining deep intelligence with incredible speed. To really get a feel for this leap in intelligence, look at the analogy OpenAI is using. They said GPT-3 was like a smart but sometimes inconsistent high school student. GPT-4 was more like a pretty useful college student. But GPT-5, it's literally a PhD expert in your pocket, ready to help you with any goal. Let's get a little more specific on that key term, reasoning. You see, until now, AI models had to make a choice between speed and deep thought. GPT-5 has basically eliminated that trade-off. It automatically takes just the right amount of thinking time to find the most intelligent answer, but without making you wait. That alone is a massive technical breakthrough. Analogies are one thing, but of course, seeing is believing. The live demos are where the true power of GPT-5 becomes undeniable. They show how a simple idea can be turned into a complex, working product right before your eyes. One of the most amazing demos was when an OpenAI engineer asked the model to build a full-fledged web application from a single spoken command. And the goal was super personal, to create a fun French learning app so his partner could better communicate with his family. The process was just incredible. From that single prompt, GPT-5 planned the entire app, picked the right tools like React, and generated hundreds of lines of code in real time. The final result was a fully functional learning platform with quizzes, flashcards, and even a custom mouse eats the cheese game with a French theme. This is work that would take a human developer days, and it was finished in just a few minutes. But intelligence isn't just about coding, right? The next demo tested a different kind of smarts, emotional resonance. To say farewell to some retiring older models, the team asked both GPT-4o and GPT-5 to write a eulogy. The difference in the results was just stunning. GPT-4o's response was fine, but it felt a little generic, kind of like a template. GPT-5, on the other hand, created something with rhythm and nuance. It was personal and specific, and it felt less like a generic AI and more like a creative partner with a high EQ. Now, that wow factor from the demos isn't just a feeling. It's all backed up by hard data. The superiority of GPT-5 is proven across objective performance metrics. On the SWE bench, which evaluates real-world software engineering tasks, previous models scored around 69.1%. As you can see, GPT-5 jumps all the way to 74.9%, setting a brand new standard. That's a huge leap in its ability to solve complex programming problems. Okay, this one is just mind-blowing. The Tower Square benchmark tests an AI's ability to use tools and work with the user to solve complex, multi-step problems. Just a few months ago, no model in the world could break 49%. GPT-5 scored a near-perfect 97%. And maybe most importantly, this model is the most reliable one they've ever released. OpenAI made increasing factual accuracy a top priority. As a result, GPT-5 has far fewer hallucinations or factual errors, especially on complex questions. This makes it so much more trustworthy for critical areas like medicine. So what does all of this mean for you? Let's get practical. We're going to talk about how you can actually get your hands on this new technology and how OpenAI is stepping up its approach to safety for everyone. This is really big news. For the first time ever, OpenAI's most advanced model will be rolling out to free users. Paid users will get much higher usage limits, and of course, developers and businesses can immediately start integrating it into their own products via the API. The approach to safety has also evolved. The old way of handling sensitive requests was just to refuse, saying, I can't help with that. GPT-5 uses a new method called safe completion. Instead of a hard no, the goal is to be as helpful as possible within safe boundaries. It explains the risks, gives partial answers, and guides the user toward better alternatives. It's a much more nuanced and useful approach. As we start to wrap up, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. This isn't just another product launch. This is a signal, a sign of a new era that has profound long-term implications for how technology is going to evolve. Perhaps the biggest secret to GPT-5's intelligence lies in how it was trained. It learned from high-quality synthetic data that was generated by previous generations of AI. Think about that for a second. AI is now creating a custom curriculum to teach the next generation of AI. This is the beginning of a powerful, recursive improvement loop. And that leaves us with a profound final question. We are witnessing the first steps into a future where AI systems can accelerate their own development. As this cycle of improvement gets faster and faster, what will become possible? Thanks for joining us on The Explainer today.